Stringybark Lodge is primarily a low care unit, and over the past few years we've noticed a changing demographic of resident being admitted. There's an increasing prevalence of people with cognitive impairment or dementia, and our model of care didn't necessarily reflect what we wanted to be the model provided. The main aim is that we want to be seen as a person-centred organisation.
The social model of care is about having meaning, having the reason to get out of bed, treating people with respect, dignity, giving back, choice and control.
Engaging the person, seeing what their abilities lie and getting them involved with something that they find purposeful, that they don't struggle with, it's something that they can do naturally.
We always say that this is their home. So what do you do in a home? You cook, you clean, you garden, to be able to sweep the floor, to be able to make a cup of tea. Those simple house duties that make a house busy and noisy.
Hopefully by implementing these Montessori principles there'll be a flow-on effect from the residents to the staff and then to the families.
I'm seeing some real wins in Stringybark Lodge. We're seeing it in the actions of our staff, and we're seeing it in the atmosphere and in the happiness and the demeanour of the residents within Stringybark Lodge.
It's been really good to see some changes happening. Like we've changed a few things in the environment, like the lounge room has been changed to look a bit more homely, and the dining room. We've seen some residents being really engaged in some different activities, particularly individually, things that are meaningful to them.
What's happened here at Stringybark Lodge, it's been absolutely amazing. Big changes. You know, the residents seem happier, staff, clients. It's all working really well.
One of the big highlights for me is seeing the clinicians, our clinical staff, take a leading role in this and take charge of it. It's easy for me to sit here and say we will introduce this model, but that will never gain any traction without the commitment and the willingness of the staff to embrace something which is a little different to what they used to do and how we used to provide aged care.
The staff are learning that engaging with residents and doing particular activities with them and giving them roles to do, that's part of their job too. We've seen engaged looks on their faces, they've been engrossed in activities, they've had smiles on their faces.
Their quality of life has improved. When we walk into the unit now, smaller groups of residents talking with each other, people meaningfully engaged in activity.
I think Mum enjoys generally being active, so anything from sweeping, doing something in the garden, hanging out the washing, anything like that. I think Mum's always been a hard worker and likes to keep actively busy.
It has been a success, yes. It's a model of care that we've put in place that's going to be ongoing from here on.
I love that it's very progressive. There's a great team of people that are working on changing and the evolution of where this facility is going, the fact that it's always clean and friendly. It's more like a home than an institution. So lots of positives, isn't there, Mum?
Oh yes, yeah.